Alright, what's up YouTube? So today we are going to be doing some more 243 Winchester. We are using brand new Lapua brass. We are basically still doing low development for this. Right now we're priming the brass. Brass has already been flash hole's been deburred, case mouth has been chamfered and deburred, and the brass has been sized. And so, we're just seating primers right now on our Forester coax press. Man, this thing is amazing. Takes no effort to do this. That one looks like it needs a little bit more. Of course, just as I say that, you know, that's kind of how that goes. There we go. But we're gonna get these all primed, and then we're going to be running. Doing some powder charges and seating the bullets. But once again, we're still using Berger 243 M77 Mark II version. Still using that gun for the load development, and we are going to be using the hybrid 100V powder, and we are using Federal's large rifle primers. And then let me grab the bullets. And we are using Berger VLD target basically 6mm 95 grain. So yeah, I'm gonna finish priming all these, and then I'll turn the video back on, or if I see something interesting, turn it back on when we're ready to start doing powder. All right. Alrighty, we got all our brass prepped and primed, and now we're going to use our Frankfurt Arsenal impeller dropper. Love this thing. We will pour some powder in. We should make sure our valve is closed, which it is. Pour some powder in. And then we are going to powder cal. This is an amazing part about this piece here. It basically learns the powder. I love it. So it goes through, runs, does its thing. Like so. And while it's doing that, I am going to, so I always do this twice. So basically I dump it and I go again, just for fun. So I let it run twice. Alrighty, so that's gonna finish up, and I'm gonna set up my horny bullet comparator. While it's doing that, let's see, which one do I have in? Alright, so I got my horny bullet comparator with the 2.4 or 2.4 one to check. So we're basically measuring to the ogive, right? So, okay, that's done. Go ahead and throw that in there. Put the lid on. And all these charge weights are being measured at 40.7 grains. So we're gonna go 40.7. And we'll go ahead and throw the first one. Bam, spot on. Perfect. All right. So, next thing we do is here, we've got our comparator on there, and you can see the distance on there. And so what we're going to do is go ahead and 0 it. Okay. And we're going to go ahead, take our funnel, make sure it's nice and clear, take it, and dump our powder in. Go ahead and we can go ahead and start the next one. And then we're going to come back over here to the press. Probably lower the stand a little bit here. That way we can get in and see. Okay. So here's the press. And our next step is going to be to get the shell casing that we need. All right. So the wrong one's in there. So we're going to raise this up, back the locking device off, and get it out. There we go. Find our shell case holder, which I believe, let's see here. Nope, not that one. Not that one. Bear with me, guys. All right, found it. Okay. Got it right there. Okay. And so we already have, we basically, we already got our die set up, right? So we're gonna see what our first length is. So this is going off the previous one. I'm guessing we're gonna have to bring it down a little bit. So our first measurement we're shooting for is 2.220. So we're gonna take a bullet, set it in there, make sure it lines up nice and straight. And I hit, of course I hit the camera, so I gotta move the camera over. And let's measure it. Let's see what we got. Look at that. Okay, so we're shooting for 2.220. So we need to come down just a hair. Okay. Felt that come down. Let's see. 2.220. Perfect. Okay, so the next, we're gonna do the next 4 at this range. And so let's see here. We already got the next powder charge done. 40.7. We take it, pour it in, like so. Go ahead and start our next one. We're gonna grab a bullet, stick our brass into there, grab our bullet, make sure it's nice and straight, and let it feed right up in there. I am using redding dies. I like redding dies the best for precision stuff. That's just me though. Alright. 2.221, I mean, basically I can fudge it if I, press it hard or soft or whatever. So, alright guys, I am going to go ahead and seat the rest of these, and then I'll see you at the range. Alright. Alright guys, we are going to go ahead and get started. We got targets down range. Starting off, we're running at 40.7 grains like we talked about. And our first one is 220, and we are going we are going to shoot 5 of these. Probably let our barrel cool, and then keep going. Let's see how these things shoot. Primer looks good. It's good. I don't suspect any problems with pressure. Not a bad little grouping so far. We've got probably about a 3-mile wind going that way, off and on. Like it just picked up, died down, picked up, died down. So it's going east to west. Alright, so we're going to take the fish shot here in a second. We're going to let it sit here for about 30 seconds or so. Grab that piece of brass that we just dropped. Like I said, brass looks really good. Yeah, pretty happy with that. Brass looking good. This isn't a bad little group here. Let's see here. What do we think we got? Right around an inch. Horrible. Man, this concrete bench just tears up your elbow. I'm just waiting for the wind to die down here. Shouldn't make a difference, but horrible. All right, we're gonna go ahead and let the barrel cool down, and then we'll shoot the next 5. All right, guys, we waited 5 minutes, let the barrel kind of cool down. So now we're gonna do measurement from ogive. It's 2.215. Let's get it. I go fake. I gotta go find something on my elbow there. That thing is just beating me raw. Oh, here we go. Okay. Concrete table is just slapping me. Don't feel too good. All right, here we go. That's gonna be much better. Mucho bueno. Oh, just in case you guys missed my previous videos, this is the Vortex Crossfire 2 6x24 with 50mm objective lens. Really nice scope for the price. Really good budget scope. All right, let's get it. So the wind's picked up. It's probably going anywhere from 4-5 miles an hour still from east to west. We're gonna wait for it to die down like it just did, and then we'll send it. Nice. Very nice. Much better on my elbow. Grouping pretty good. Got one little flyer though. Dang, not a bad grouping. I got one flyer, which could have been me. That's a pretty good group down there. Whew, maybe this gun likes to be run hot. I don't know, it's pretty hot right now. All right, we'll let it sit for a few minutes and we'll run 5 more. All right, let's shoot the next 5. Let it cool for about 5 minutes. We're running 2.210. Looks like the lens maybe died down. Whew, barrel's getting hot. I'm gonna let this next one sit for 10 minutes or so. Gun's not shooting horrible though. That's good. All right, we're gonna let the barrel cool. All right, barrel's cooled. We're getting ready to shoot. But before we do, guys, go follow my guy Yody Reaper on YouTube. He sent me this hat, really cool t-shirt. Go follow him. He does a lot of coyote hunting stuff. A lot of cool stuff on there. Reloading, shooting, a lot of coyote hunting though. Yeah, guys, go follow him. Yody Reaper. I will link his channel down below in the comments. All right, guys, let's get at it. So now we're doing 2.205. See how they shoot. Oh wait a few seconds in between shots here so we don't get the barrel too warm. I'll just edit out in between. That one kind of turned into a flyer. We got 3 right on top of each other, and the 4th one flew a little left. So now we got 2 flyers, but the 2 flyers are stacked right on top of each other. Kind of interesting. Alright, gonna let the barrel cool down. I could almost cook an egg probably on it. So yeah, let it cool down for a few minutes. Alright, barrel's cooled off. So now we're gonna shoot the 2.200. Let's see how these taking a little longer for the barrel to cool off. It's about 80 degrees outside right now. But I mean, it's 5 shots, thinner barrel. It's gonna heat up pretty good. So instead of now my arm getting eaten by the concrete, now I get rug burns. Can't win. Oh well, it's all good. I shot kind of high, so hopefully we can get all these on paper. Getting a little horizontal stringing. Primer still look good. That barrel is warm. Kind of weird. The shots went like kind of a horizontal string. One of them is almost in the same spot. All right, that barrel's really warm. We're gonna let it cool down for the last 5 shots. All right, we'll let it cool down and then we'll get back at it. All right, we've let the barrel cool down, and now we're gonna shoot the last 5 rounds at 2.195 to ogive. Let's do it. See how they shoot. I can't remember if I said once we find our load we kind of want, then I will be using a chronograph and won't be worried about groups, because I have a magneto speed and it sits on the end of the barrel, and I found when I tried to do my load development and I go off group that sometimes it will completely throw my groups off. So that's what's going on. So we'll do chronograph once we get our loads kind of dialed in. Find the target. Huh. I'm guessing it ain't gonna be these loads. Just with how spread apart those last 2 shots just were. Yeah, this ain't gonna be the winner, I don't think. And nope. This one is all over the place. All right, let's walk down and look at the groups. All right, here we go. We've got 2.220. That's not a bad group right there. 2.215. That's 4 shots with a 5th. That might have been me, you know, never know. 2.210, not horrible, little flyer there. And then 2.205, 3 shots, and then 2 shots. Yeah. And then here it got weird. So 2.200, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like I said, little horizontal stringing. And this was just that last group. Yuck. 2.195. And all these measurements I'm saying right here are to ogive. This is not my overall length. This is just to ogive. So we can rule that one out. Pretty much can rule that one out. But I'll talk to my buddy. He, like I said, it's his gun. I think we're kind of gonna be in, you know, this probably this range here. So we'll probably do some more load development, and probably in these, I'm gonna let him decide. So all right guys, make sure you like, subscribe, share, comment down below if you see anything I could do to make this a little bit better, easier. But yeah, stay tuned for another 243 video. All right guys, take it easy.